What excites me most is that action is able systemically to change things for the better.
8 years ago, 10 years ago, I started having immigration problems and I was struggling. I didn't know where to go, I didn't know who to ask. So a friend of mine told me there is a group of people who is helping immigrants in Cristo Rey Church. So I made the trip and I remember I went to the basement and there was a meeting happening in there. And that's the way I came to meet the Civil Rights for Immigrants Task Force of Action.
I'm currently the Vice President of Action. I'm also an organizer that supports the work of the Access Task Force. I first came to a MLK breakfast in 2011. That's how I got connected to Action. There are a few places where I feel really comfortable, groups of people that I feel comfortable around because of my own disabilities. One of them is hanging out with people with disabilities. Another one has been my church, and I found another home in Action for working on disability and access issues.
Been working with Action through the piece on education, equity for people being able to access transportation, public transportation.
The founder of GLADE, which is the original foundation for what has become Action.
My name is Maria Vancourt. I've been a member of Action of Greater Lansing, I believe now 9 years. Started probably when immigration started attacking the undocumented and the families. And I am the chapter president of Labor Council for Latin American Advancement here in Lansing. We say LACLA for short. And so me being a U.S. citizen, I had no idea of what the undocumented families are going through, and I needed to learn more about immigration. So I became involved with the immigration, with the civil and human rights for immigrants.
I would say that one of the key things was the fact that we got people with disabilities engaged in all aspects of Action, and being a presence at national training to call the parent organization, Gamaliel, to accountability for accessible locations, accessible activities, and engagement of people with disabilities throughout the entire organization.
The church is First Presbyterian of Lansing, and what I've done there is started some pieces that we call Conversations on Race. I've done programs around racial equity and around awareness of racial issues in the community, as well as any national information, that kind of thing.
We spoke especially during 2018 and 2017, with so many people who were running for public office, and many of them are now in public positions. And I think that it is really important to establish relationships. I'm very proud to say that we have excellent relationships today. To begin with Representative Sarah Anthony, who is here today, and she has been a friend for a long time, and independently of what she might be able to do or not, we know that she's an ally. She understands where we're coming from and what our needs are.
I work with wonderful people. They're very ambitious. A lot of them want to learn. They're ready to pick up and help out. So I think if you want to come out and if you want some answers or maybe have some explanation, attending one of our task force meetings that your heart is set on can probably help you.
I want to see Action engage people who are the people that are most affected by the issues and the problems in the decision making.
I think we can broaden our appeal and our reach. But I think the message is so good that if we can do that broadening, if we can grab hold of folk and say, come on with me on this journey, we really want to change the inequities that we see in the community.
So, can you get angry